Hello and welcome back to Sailing with Jack. We have just had breakfast and heading from Anse de Colombier into Gustavia and St. Barts. So when you come into St. Barts, Gustavia, you got to be aware of this freight ship that comes in and out, as well as ferries that I believe go to Saint Martin back and forth. You can see here we're actually just trying to find a perfect place to anchor. There are mooring balls right here in this marina too. This is a very, very, very busy marina. I've been in this marina a couple of times now and it's always full of boats. You got to be aware of boats on mooring balls. There are boats on anchor. Swinging room, as you all know. So it looks like there's lots of spots, but there weren't. And this mooring or anchoring, you can see there's a mooring ball there. This anchorage is always very rock and rolling. I've not been once there where it was calm. It's quite definitely a night to remember when you're there, when you're anchored as we are usually. You can see, look at this. So I sped this video up a bit, but it is still rock and rolling pretty much all night. Nice waters, very clean, like you can see the bottom most of the time. I think we found the spot. Yep, there it is, another mooring ball. Can't stay here. Somebody else is gonna want that ball and then we're stuck there again too. This is pretty much as close as you will be to boats when you're going through here. So it's it's a nice anchorage. But just be aware of the rock and rolling. You won't get much sleep. At least we didn't. Still looking, still looking. Guys are getting impatient. Where can we go? Captain knows best. Turn around again. Look for another one. That's what it is. So sometimes you come into an anchorage and you think, oh, let's just go in, find a spot, drop anchor, and go into the port, the harbor, have a beer, a wine. It's not always that. Sometimes you kind of look and look, drop anchor, anchor's not holding, as we all know, right? And we have to reset again. But it paid out for us. We found a spot and dropped anchor, as they're doing now. And then we're going in for another roller coaster ride with our dinghy. As you can see, on the dinghy we are. Off we go into St. Barts. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. Like Gustavia is where you check in for customs. Right here on the right side, if you ever look for the shower where that orange roof is, that's, I believe, where the shower is, the public shower. And there's lots of big boats, yachts, and be aware of these fish pots here somewhere close to this. Sometimes the fishermen have lobster pods out there. Over on the left side, on your port side or our port side, there would be the ferry somewhere where they take you in. Told you, lots and lots of yachts. You'll be amazed when you come in here. Bring your money. Stuff is not cheap here. grocery store is not right down at the main area anymore either. You need to take the taxi in to get food